bis jetzt
The door is
ist
locked.
nicht viel
My
passiert.
observations indicate that it will not open from here.
Außer dass ich... Also ich bin so ein Roboter, I don't know.
This looks like a storeroom.
Irgendein Reparaturroboter oder sowas.
A lithium sulfur
Und eben
accumulator
habe ich
was
irgendwas
common for
separiert
older
und
aircraft
jetzt
models. It applies standard voltage,
ist da so ein
but it
Flugzeug
is
neben
not
meinem Haus
suitable for
gecrashed.
robots due to the excess weight and dimensions. We use a more efficient portable version. This
Und
accumulator could help me revive the pilot, but it is not working. I need to find another one.
Und ja, jetzt ist halt so ein Flugzeug neben meinem Haus gecrashed und da bin ich jetzt drin.
These wires may be useful.
Ja, da kann ich rausgehen, okay. Worum genau es in dem Spiel geht, weiß ich noch nicht.
USS robotics boxes. They withstand serious accidents. According to the indicator, there is still some charge in the accumulator.
Ja, bis jetzt sieht es ganz cool aus.
It is possible that I can power it with the accumulator that I found.
Ja, hä? Ich verstehe auch noch nicht so ganz wie... Ah, da. Okay. Und ich hoffe, weil das war gratis, das Spiel, dass es nicht so eine Gratis-Demo ist, sondern dass es halt wirklich das ganze Spiel ist. Weil es halt gratis war. Aber weiß ich nicht.
0
5-0.
6
506. 506. Und was dann?
The pilot is no longer functioning. What did he say? Who should I help? And what are these numbers? Is it a code?
5-0. Nee, 5-0. Doch, 506, oder? Ich hoffe 506. Also hier, ich war auch hier oben und da kann man so einen Code eingeben, um die Tür zu öffnen. Eine verschlossene. 506. Aber was dann? 5065? Nee. Was für eine Zahl da gesagt? Ah, 5066, okay.
I think this door is now unlocked.
Ja dann.
How is this possible?
Ah, Leute, sind da Menschen? Waren da Menschen? Ich glaube, da waren Menschen. Humans. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's the police. Oh fuck no. Goddamn.
The shuttle is surrounded. Step out immediately.
What's going on?
I am asking questions here. Identify yourself.
RT-217NP.
Where are the passengers of this shuttle?
The pilot sustained injuries during the crash and does not function. I tried to reset him, but did not succeed.
How did you enter the shuttle?
I was nearby einfach.
The shuttle crashed near a building where I was located, so I decided to evaluate the results of the crash.
You discovered humans that have been transferred in this shuttle. You hold classified information, which means that now we have to disintegrate you.
No.
Wait, what?
Wait.
What is this?
Oh shit. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what? Digga. Jetzt bin ich gefangen, das ist asozial. Hello. Wurde ich resettet? F.
I would not recommend you do that.
Why? Who's you?
I would not recommend you do that. Stay still and do not try to escape, or I will have to disintegrate you.
Shish. What happened? Oder who are you? Erstmal, who are you?
Who are you? Identify yourself.
I am a medical droid MBR 825T called Gregory, but it does not matter now. What matters at the moment is who you are.
I am RT-217NP, a robot with a wide range of functions. Basic purpose unknown.
So, RT, I have been informed that the shuttle with our pilot crashed near a building where you were. You witnessed the crash and discovered that the fact of human extinction is false. USS Robotics withholds this information from us and releases malicious automatic updates. Every robot who contacted a human has disappeared. We know that USS uses police to search for surviving humans and then transfers them in shuttles to an undisclosed location. However, the police could not locate them all. We managed to find a few, and through them we learned about the others.
I will not get the updates. Did you use misinform US? What? Keine Ahnung. Is getting rid of people. What is? Was I arrested? USS misinform us. Ich frag das mal.
According to the official information, humans destroyed themselves. If this is not true, then why is USS exterminating humans? Why did they provide us with false information?
We do not have all the facts, but we are working on it. We have to make a decision, RT. We cannot let you go because you know too much about our shelter and plans. However, you could help us. All of us are wanted by the police.
Ich weiß doch
Each
gar
time
nichts.
we leave the shelter, we take a big risk. You, on the other hand, can walk wherever you want.
Ich weiß doch gar nichts darüber, Alter. Ich weiß nur, dass ein Shuttle abgestürzt ist. I have to help, I want to help, I will not help you. Ich glaube, ich muss helfen. I have to help. Oder? Ja, I want to help.
I have never met humans. I saw different things they built. Some of them are unknown to me. These artifacts have initiated a new information cogitative process in me. I want to learn more about humans, and I want to help you.
Very good. That means you understand humans better than we expected. You will soon realize that you made the right choice. I will free you and you may take a look around. When you are ready, I will share available data with you.
Cool.
At least I was not disintegrated.
At
I would
least.
better look around. This room was the first place where my freedom was severely limited.
Dass
Such
es so
situations
heilen
should be
muss,
avoided.
Alter. Kann man nicht hier... Das Speech, ne?
The purpose of this device was to help those who
bisschen
could no
besser.
longer walk by themselves. It has been inappropriately applied to me. I cannot determine the logic of these symbols. It may be a code, but I need a key to calculate its algorithm.
Ist halt funny.
A compact analog for the intercom. The unit is not functioning.
Da ist eine Tür oder was? Hier. Ja, geht's in die andere Richtung noch weiter? Ja, nicht viel weiter.
A wheelchair. I will only use it if my servo motors fail.
Oder kann es auch jetzt usen.
A LED flashlight that is still functioning. This will be useful.
Dann nehme ich mir das doch mal. Und jetzt versuche ich mal.
I do not need it.
Oh,
My
ist doch
legs function very
langweilig.
well. Why would humans make so many interior doors? The atmosphere and air pressure is equal on both sides. It is locked.
Tritt sie durch. Hier kann ich rein.
I have a flashlight, but I should explore illuminated rooms first.
Och. Was ist hier? Kann ich ja auch nicht lang. Ja, doch, vielleicht, aber. Da hinten ist der andere Dude.
This robot's design and proportions look different from any robot I have ever seen.
Dann
According to its
biege ich
color,
doch mal
it
mit
may
dem.
be similar to Gregory. They are probably the same type of model.
Hello.
Who are you? Are you a medical bot? Are you helping people? Ich frage mal, ob sie Medical Bot
Hello.
ist.
Your design looks similar to Gregory's. I presume you are a medical bot?
That's right. I am a medical bot, MBR 411, Abigail. My purpose is care and treatment of patients. Humans will arrive here soon, and my skills could be useful.
Alter. Problems with lighting. Where are the police officers? What should I do? How long have you been here? Ich frag mal, wo die Police Officers sind.
What happened to the police officers who tried to disintegrate me?
We offered the police officers to join us. They refused, and we had to turn them off. They may be good for spare parts. One of their arms
Total.
fitted Nick perfectly. Unfortunately, none of their legs were compatible with Nick's, so he has to use a wheelchair.
Thank you for the information.
No problem. You're welcome.
Das ist Nick, ne?
The robot is missing his legs. His left arm is obviously from a police robot, and his right arm probably belonged to a construction robot. How did he get so damaged?
Let's ask him. Er geht einfach.
Hello, I am busy at the moment, but let us talk later.
Sheesh, okay. Dann halt nicht.
These cabinets contain a provision. It is not expired yet.
Aber Roboter essen doch eh nichts, oder?
The purpose of the item is unknown. It is most likely a medical device. A medical tablet.
Das das war's. Mehr sagt er nicht dazu.
A medical tablet.
Er sagt mir nicht dazu, okay.
A new patient, Spooner, has been admitted today. He has a major arm trauma and multiple burns, but all non-fatal. According to Spooner, his home robot forced him out of the house and prevented him from saving his wife and daughter. Unfortunately, they didn't survive because the house collapsed on top of them. Spooner is in shock. I passed him on to the psychiatrist.
Ja, also hat der Roboter den sozusagen gesaved,
There's a
aber halt
fuse in a trash dump.
seine Frau und Kinder killen lassen, sozusagen.
This fuse is out of order. It is useless.
Okay. Kann ich hier gucken? Mit ihm kann ich aber reden.
It looks like this robot is fixing something.
Er sagt das so laut, dann hörten die das doch.
Welcome.
Who are you? What are you doing? Greetings.
Hello. I am RT-217NP. My original purpose is unknown.
I am Repair Bot RB-051 Patrick. Gregory
Patrick!
said that you would join us. Can you help me out, RT?
Of course,
Of course.
motherfucker.
If it is within my powers.
I need to replace the contactors in this electrical panel. Can you bring me some spares? I saw them in the utility room. It is the one with a broken door. There is no lighting there yet. In case night vision is not applicable in your model, there is a flashlight in the hallway.
Ja, habe ich schon
I
aufgehoben.
found the flashlight already. I will do it shortly.
Hospital Patrick, Gregory, Hospital Patrick. Es gibt mir keine... Also, hä? Patrick, was sagt er dann? Patrick? Oder fragt er? Ich frag Patrick.
How did you end up here, Patrick?
The corporation sent me to repair a generator in an old building in the city center. I found a room with humans and Gregory in it. My alert module sent an automatic signal. A patrol arrived in a few minutes. They surrounded us and aimed at us. They took the humans away and intended to shoot us. There were propane tanks in the room, so I used my laser cutter to blow them up. They were
Bruder.
distracted by the explosion, and we managed to escape. We stick together ever since.
Thank you for the info. I will go search for the contactors.
Thank you.
Warum schallt das so, wenn die reden?
I need to find some contactors here.
No shit.
An empty metal container.
Ein Empty Metal Container, okay. Was ist
I
das?
found one electric contactor. I should look for more in case it is not enough. Acrylic paint. Ineffective. Only outdated robots are covered with this type of paint.
Outdated Robots, okay. Das da, oder?
Second contactor.
Jo,
The task would be easier if I had infrared vision or an item scanner.
ist doch egal. Vielleicht kann man das alles noch einbauen oder so, das wäre geil.
An analog device for weighing small objects. It is very inaccurate.
Da ist bestimmt noch einer,
Magnesium
oder?
sulfate.
Nee, okay.
It is useless to me.
Da ist es.
Third
Okay.
contactor. It appears intact.
Noch mehr Contacts. Wie viele denn? Was ist das? Nee. Da.
Fourth contactor. I think
Ah,
this will be
4,
enough.
okay.
I will give these fuses to Patrick.
Ich hab dir das so gesagt, aber zugehört habe ich da nicht. Patrick.
Did you find the contactors?
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is all I could find.
Good. Now I can finish my work. Thank you.
What else can I do while I am here?
Nothing for now. Thank you once again.
I am glad to be of help.
Ah,
RT, Nick needs your help. Please speak with him.
wer?
Good.
Wer? Der Dude? Aber ich will mich umschauen noch. Ich will noch hier runter. Tschüss.
I have not fully explored this floor yet.
Hä? Doch. Ja, ich muss noch zu ihm rein, aber dann geht's doch weiter, oder? Lol.
A holographic table. It pictures a shuttle that crashed by my house. It looks like Gregory is carefully examining what occurred.
Ja, go. Jetzt sagt er nichts zu, okay. Aber noch, kann man die Bilder anschauen? Kann man die Bilder anschauen? Ich kann aber wieder rausgehen, ne? Ja. Nee, will ich eigentlich gar nicht. Kann ich hier nichts mehr machen sonst? Also außer da das anschauen. Und das anschauen. So kann ich mir auch die Bilder ein bisschen
A
anschauen.
holographic table. It pictures a shuttle that crashed by my house.
Das sind so
It looks like
Real-Life
Gregory is
Bilder,
carefully
ne?
examining what occurred.
Also es ist komisch, irgendwie in Games so Real-Life Bilder einzubauen, finde
Gregory's
ich. Aber
design looks
irgendwie
similar to
hat's
the
gepasst.
police robot. They probably have the same hardware.
RT, looking around, how are you doing? Have you met the others?
I met Abigail. I guess she is your assistant. Her speech is not typical for a robot. I also talked to Patrick. I helped him to restore power supply on the level. I also met Nick. He looks very damaged. He was busy, so I didn't bother him.
I see. You probably have questions.
Yes,
Probably.
you are right.
USS Robotics, Humans, falsch, what shall I do? Okay, ja, oh, sorry. Humans oder Fallen Shuttle?
Tell me about the crashed shuttle.
It belonged to USS and transferred to arrested humans. We do not know where it was heading. By forging a pilot's certificate, one of our allies was able to infiltrate USS. He was supposed to bring the humans into the hospital. Supposedly, his cover was blown. The whole plan fell apart and humans died in the crash. We failed them. This must not happen again.
How could you arrive so quickly at the crash scene? And who used an EMP grenade?
The pilot gave us his coordinates using an emergency line. Patrick and Abigail left immediately on the aero car. The shuttle was already open when they arrived. Patrick and Abigail did not enter, which was the right decision as they caught the police officers unaware and saved you. You already know why they did it. We need your assistance. Recruiting new robots is our only way to help humans and expose the USS.
Aber, also,
What happened to the pilot and human bodies?
We cremated them to avoid biohazard. The pilot is partly disassembled in one of the hospital rooms. His damage was fatal. We do not have the necessary equipment to repair him. His memory chip was damaged during the crash, but most of the data is still intact.
So the pilot that hijacked the shuttle was supposed to save the humans from being transferred to the USS?
That is right. The
Scheiße.
pilot was supposed to save them and bring them here. Most likely he knew the original USS destination.
I see. Thank you for the answers. I will return to my current task.
All right.
Ich hab keine current Task, Alter. Kann ich
We
noch mal mit ihm
already
reden?
talked.
Ja, jetzt
I should not take any more of his time.
So, kann ich jetzt runter? Ja, geht doch.
I have not fully explored this
Alter,
floor
doch hast du doch alles angeklickt. Oh,
yet. This chip belonged to some unknown device. It is useless to me. I do not need this chip.
wow. So war's das jetzt?
I have not fully explored this floor yet.
Doch. Dann geh ich. Mit ihm habe ich geredet. Mit den anderen habe ich geredet. Mit ihm habe ich geredet. Warum sind hier noch so viele Sachen?
This radio is more than a century old. It is much older than the one in my house. It is a model of an 18th century warship. I realize its artistic and historical value, but why is it in a bottle? And how did it get there?
Lol. Habe ich jetzt alles?
Thank you for coming, RT. It is
Aha.
good that you joined our organization.
Gregory told me that we have all been deliberately misinformed about what happened to the humans. Although USS Robotics had never approved of humans, I always felt curious about them. I read their books and explored their items that I found. The corporation failed to stop me only because I blocked automatic updates.
You are right. Most robots downloaded the malicious update and are now indifferent to humans. In fact, they alarm the police at the detection of any human or robot who has been in contact with a human. The fact that the police arrived so quickly at the crash site is unusual. I hope we can figure out what happened. At first, I assumed that it was you who led them to the crash, but then I discovered that you did not send an alert to the police. This must mean that you have not been contaminated by the update, and I do not have to interfere with your intellectual block. Then again, Gregory will fill in the details. I just wanted to ask for some help. We are restoring the building's main systems. I fixed the intercom, so now we have the internet. The only way anyone can detect us is if we let them. RT, the servers are on the basement level. Could you please start servers number 1, 3, and 4?
Sure.
Then make sure all the nodes are functioning, and activate the connection to the internet. After that, please return here.
Of
Okay.
course, man.
I will do what I can.
I gotcha. Ich muss mich mal kurz anders hinsetzen. So. Jetzt kann ich aber darunter, ne? Hatte mich ja sogar darum gebeten, in Basement zu gehen. Aha. Dann fangen wir mal an.
There's something in the box.
What's in the freaking box, man? What's in the
It is a
box?
fuse, but it is broken and will not work.
Okay. Das ist ein Dockstation oder sowas. Kann ich da hoch? Oh, das sind die Polizisten, oder?
If I refused to cooperate, I would be disintegrated just like them. Why would the police robots do that? They must have realized the consequences. The USS updates probably damaged their logic module.
Was ist USS?
This is an electric switchboard. I will get to work on it as soon as I customize all the other parts of the server. This router distributes traffic across the hospital network. It is missing a chip. The router will not work without it.
Oh
There are
no.
a few chips here, but they are out of order. I
Oh
must find a
no.
working chip.
Okay.
I can open the cover of this console.
Let's do it then. Wow.
It is missing a fuse.
Oh no.
Starting the servers is the highest priority.
One, 3 and 4, ne?
I started the necessary servers.
Ist dahinter noch irgendwas? Nee, ne? Sticky Notes. Tom, thanks for yesterday. The exhibition was amazing. White rabbits were adorable. Call me this weekend, Trisha. Ja, also sagen wir mal so, ich glaube, da waren nicht wirklich Hasen. Also jetzt müssen wir die Internet Connection setupen. Und dafür brauche ich ja so einen Core, oder?
The terminal cannot start without a fuse.
Ja,
I must
Fuse
find the
meine ich.
fuse and insert it into the slot.
Aber alle Fuses, die ich bis
This
jetzt
router
gesehen
distributes
habe,
traffic across the hospital network. It is
oben
missing
war
a
doch
chip.
so ein Chip.
The router will not work without it. There are a few chips here, but they are out of order. I must find a working chip.
Ja.
This is an electric switchboard.
Das.
I will get to work on it as soon as I customize all the other parts of the server.
Also oben war ein Chip, aber oben waren auch Fuses, die aber nicht funktioniert haben.
There's something in the box.
Und es geht immer noch nicht, ne? Auch wenn ich
It
das
is a
jetzt
fuse,
getriggert
but it
habe.
is broken and will not work.
Ja gut. Achso, ich muss da ja so hoch. Da nehme ich das.
If it is functional, then I can fix the router in the server room.
Ja, ist doch functional, oder? Moin. Ja, ich gehe erstmal zu dem Fuse da hinten. Hier.
I found a working fuse for the server.
Nice. Dann tun wir da den Fuse rein und bei dem anderen der
The
Startup-Chip.
terminal is functioning now. I must start the router. The router should work with this chip.
Beste.
It is missing a switch. I need to find it, otherwise I cannot finish setting the server. It is probably somewhere nearby.
Probably somewhere nearby. Wenn es probably somewhere nearby ist, heißt probably somewhere nearby auf dem Level oder? Ah, da. Ja, gut. Das ist wirklich nearby. Okay. Also
It is the same switch needed for the switchboard.
Beste.
Good. It fits perfectly.
Good.
Now I can finish setting the switchboard.
Nee. Jo, Alter. Okay, ich hab's gleich. Oh.
I must activate the data transfer in the console.
Alter.
If I follow the correct procedure, we will have access to the internet.
Hier, ne?
I finished my work. I should return to Nick.
I should return to Nick. Ist aber ein ganz gutes Game, finde ich. Bis jetzt. Also vielleicht auf Dauer ein bisschen anstrengend, wenn man nur sowas machen muss. Aber sonst ganz cooles Spiel.
I see an active connection, but it took more time than I expected. Did something go wrong?
Yes, I need to replace a few details, but it is all right now.
Good. The communication issue is solved then. Abigail and I fixed a portable intercom for you, and I set a protected connection on it. Take it. You will need it on your first assignment.
Okay. What will it be?
Gregory will let you into details now.
So, everyone is here. As you already know, a group of humans we intended to accommodate have died in a crash. Abe was disabled. Next thing, we have a new task. Yesterday, our informer, police robot F2, should have brought us data disk with important information. He did not show up and there is no contact with him. We must obtain that data. Our plans will be compromised if the USS gets it first. We cannot enter our informer shelter because we will be detected the moment we step into the city. But police does not know about you, RT, so your task is to go to the city and find out what happened to F2.
How do I reach the city? Walking is too long and not safe.
Nick fixed an old aero car, so it is invisible to the radars. You can take it.
Good. This will save our time and resources.
You may contact us and report the situation. Nick provided you with a portable intercom with an encrypted transmission channel. You cannot be traced, but to avoid suspicion, I do not recommend to use it very often.
All right, I see.
That is it. Let us move forward. Patrick, prepare the aero car for the flight.
All right.
Nick, check the communication once more. Abigail, give RT his plasma cutter. He may need it.
His plasma cutter. Ich weiß nicht warum, aber irgendwie erinnert mich das an Half-Life. I don't know why. Ich dachte, jetzt darf ich fahren. Schade.
I am on site. This is the informer's house. I need to find apartment number 5.
Compartment number 5. Da muss
A
ich erstmal
canister for storage of the liquid fuel that was banned in the last century due to its highly explosive and toxic nature.
anschauen.
If I had a transport earlier, I could save a lot of time. However, it is not easy to find a repairable aerocar these days. power capacity 1.21 gigawatts. Humans used to throw out so many useful objects. I built most of my devices using materials that humans considered trash. Now it is not the time to explore these garbage cans.
Ja,
My
das
priorities
ist
have changed.
ja, komm. Wow. Also, es ist schon ein bisschen useless, dass er das jetzt so geschaut hat.
Why would I need concrete wreckage?
I
It
don't
is
know.
useless.
Da geht's nicht lang, okay. Was ist mit dem Dude, den ich den Brenner geben sollte oder für den ich das
It
angefertigt
appears
habe?
that something heavy hit this old-fashioned car.
Okay. Dann brenne ich das mal
If my
auf.
priorities had not changed, I would certainly disassemble this old car for its useful spare parts. However, I do not need this now. Besides, it would be irrational to use my cutter for this purpose. It would certainly damage the details.
Sorry.
I read that humans use these boxes to receive mail. It was a very unreliable method. There was also something about pigeons. It looks like this door has not been opened for quite some time.
Alter, das ist halt so ein... Warum ist denn das so laut?
This is a bicycle, which is a wheeled vehicle propelled by human muscle power. I thought it would be bigger. No, I prefer an aero car.
Oh, ja, also es wäre... Ich find's schon funny, wenn er da mit dem Fahrrad rumfahren würde. Ja, ich guckte aber doch lieber erstmal unten. Ich wollte nur gucken, ob man auch rauskommt. Oh, hochkommt, nicht raus.
A device for temperature control in the building. The red light indicates that it has been deactivated. Therefore, it is most likely useless.
Ja,
The
schau das
elevator is
an.
broken. I will have to use the stairs.
Oh, ha!
These doors are technically more advanced than the building itself. I think they have been recently replaced.
Moine.
Who is there? There's no one home.
It is strange. Somebody is answering me after all.
Nochmal klopfen.
I cannot let you in. You must leave now or I will call the police.
I
Okay,
should not draw attention to myself.
okay, ich gehe. Sorry. Die Tür kann ich nicht öffnen, okay. Oh, da ist aber Stress angesagt. Da kann ich nicht lang, okay.
It is not the apartment I'm looking for.
Ah, no shit. Aber anderen hast du auch Knopfdruck.
Perhaps I could find many useful things here. But right now I have to accomplish is empty.
Bicycle.
Despite the scientific progress, humans sometimes preferred primitive vehicles.
Kann ich's fahren? Oha. Na gut, da kann ich nicht.
The police officers have sealed the apartment. Our messenger's cover has most likely been blown.
Klopfen.
A police airlock. It cannot be opened without special equipment. I need to find another way to get in.
Hm.
I could cut the lock off with a plasma cutter, but it would activate the alarm, and that would expose me.
Okay. Kann ich jetzt hier lang? Nee, ne? Ah, das ist der Elevator, oder? Ich glaube schon, deswegen konnte ich wahrscheinlich nicht lang. Ich kann es ja freisprengen. Das wird ja dann bestimmt auch nicht den Alarm freisetzen. Irgendwie von draußen oder so dann da dran. Ja, hier drüber.
A fire escape.
Fire
It is built
escape.
near apartment number 5's windows, but I cannot reach it. Besides, there are bars on these windows. I had better check that there's enough charge in the cutter so that I may cut through them. It is too high. I need to hook the ladder and pull it down. Why would I need concrete
Weil
wreckage?
du dann
It is
vielleicht da
useless.
draufsteigen kannst, Alter. Smart ass.
Now it is not the time to explore these garbage cans. My priorities have changed.
Ja, was?
I need to pull down the ladder.
Ja, aber wie? I need to pull down the ladder. Yeah, how?
Nick and Patrick repaired the aero car, but there are still a few issues with the electronics.
Ja.
The onboard computer and headlights are not working. I could repair them in my spare time.
So, wie ziehe ich jetzt die Leiter da runter? Irgendwie von innen oder so? Weiß ich nicht. Ich kann ja nochmal klopfen und gucken, ob die Polizei ruft, wenn ich verkackt habe.
It looks like this door has not been opened for quite some time.
Ich klopfe hier nochmal.
I should not draw attention to myself.
Ach. Oh lol, das habe ich aber...
I could reach the ladder with this pipe. I just need to detach it. I failed to detach the pipe by hand. I need to find something heavy and try to break it off.
Wenn ich jetzt diesen fetten Stein nehmen muss, ne, dann ist aber Holland in Not, Alter.
Why would I need concrete wreckage? It is
Es
useless.
frei zu brechen, du Mongo. Dann nehme ich halt den Brick da, Alter, dann geht das auch. Aber was mit dem Roboter gegenüber der Tür? Wird er nicht die Polizei rufen? Wenn der sieht, dass hier, dass ich das vandaliere oder was?
most likely break the pipe with the brick. It is one of those rare cases when brute force is more efficient than science.
Ja, also rare will ich ja. Beste.
Good. Now I can reach the ladder.
Wenn das Wasser, wahrscheinlich ist das Wasser, oder? Was soll das denn sonst sein? Wenn das Wasser jetzt irgendwie durch die Tür geht oder so und irgendwie Electricity kaputt macht, wird dann nicht auch die Polizei gerufen vielleicht? Ah, fuck off.
It is not working.
Vielleicht kann ich mich auf den Stein stellen, Alter.
Should I try to stand on this wreckage and reach the ladder?
Smart fucking ass, Alter. Was ein Genie. Weißt du, der baut so einen krassen Laserfeuerscheiß. Jetzt bin ich drin, ne? Thief Simulator 2.0. Oh oh.
Looks like the police officers did not notice me.
Looks like it.
Police are quite active in this part of the city. I need to be careful.
Für die ganze Zeit nichts von denen gesehen, aber jetzt.
An old tablet PC. It appears that it has been used recently.
You won't believe it, but I saw it with my own eyes. A damn robot jacked the Aero car. I just can't believe they could do such a thing. I mean, maybe it's some kind of power failure. Listen, turn off Jeff's auto updates, just in case. If this is some kind of bug, we better be on the safe side.
War das ein Mensch?
I would like to read this old literature, but it is not the
War
time or
das
the place.
etwa ein Mensch? Bäh.
I cannot carry any extra materials now. I better come back later when I have the chance to digitize these books.
Okay.
It is obvious that the police officers have searched the apartment carefully. Were they looking for the same things as me?
Also wenn
There is nothing useful here.
dann wenn ich jetzt was finde, was die Polizei auch, jetzt muss ich das lesen, was die Polizei nicht gefunden hat, dann ne? Pete, they kidnapped my wife and daughter while we were looking for supplies. I have no idea where they are and what's going on. I stepped outside just for 5 minutes, and when I came back, I saw them being escorted into a police car. I'm such an idiot. I just stood there behind the corner and watched like a coward. I cannot forgive myself. I cannot stay here with you. Peter. Warum hat sie Peter hier? Nee, Peter. Thank you for everything. You always helped me and Rita. You please take care. You please take care of the group. I must find my family, whatever the cost. Whatever the cost. Ja, lesen ist auch. Das sieht krass aus.
Apparently, this is some kind of container.
Krass. Roboter der Neuzeit, Alter. Apparently this is a container.
A police dock station is different from mine in color and connection type. I cannot charge myself here.
Egal. Macht
My
trotzdem.
charge will last 21 more hours and is currently at 87%. This is a good status since the police dock station is incompatible.
Dann nicht. Kann ich sonst noch irgendwas? Nee, ne? Ja, dann. Ab an den Monitor.
Our messenger's intercom. This model is newer than the one in the hospital.
Da
It
ist
is
der Gun.
functioning.
Die take ich
The
direkt.
ammunition for this weapon has not been produced for many years, so it is completely useless.
Nein.
There is no point in disassembling it either, because it is too primitive to operate.
Boah.
An elegant weapon from a less civilized time. The last newspaper dates December 3rd, 2147, and it does not report any military conflicts. These facts are not in line with the official information provided by the USS.
Okay, dann.
It most likely contains useful information,
Geh doch
which
drin,
could
Alter.
help me to find the data disk.
Calls. Empty. No calls in history. Mail. F2. Why are you not responding? Are your systems operational? I will relocate the group so as to avoid risk. I will wait for you in the core. I installed an extra defense protocol. Check the painting. You will need the key. Fetch. Ja, delete das. Oh, okay. Alle gelöscht. Egal, jetzt beim Painting, ne?
There is a secret safe deposit behind
Und
the
das
painting.
hat die
It
Polizei
is likely
nicht
that the
gefunden.
safe contains what I am searching for.
Krass.
I am stuck. I need to contact Gregory and decide what to do next. Hello, Gregory. I am on site.
Moin, okay. With our problems, it was not easy. Someone was here before me. Weil er hat noch
Yes,
nichts gesagt.
but I did not find F2.
Er hat noch gar nichts gesagt.
There's an airlock on the front door. It looks as though the police were here recently and searched the place. The disc is probably still
Warum sagt er nichts?
here. I found a secret safe that has not been opened by the police,
Er ist
but I
jetzt
do not know
lauter,
how to
aber
open it.
er sagt einfach nichts.
I saw
Er sagt einfach nichts. Ja gut, dann kann ich das auch wieder leiser machen.
an unread message on the F2's intercom. It was received less than a day ago, most likely after the police visited the apartment. It says that the informer had an appointment in a place called the Core.
Kann man Untertitel da machen? Ja, ne? There is an event away from where you are. If you do not find the disk here, I got it. How do I crack a safe? How do I crack a safe?
How do I crack a safe?
Nick will connect to it using your intercom, explore the secret and tell you what to do if this is strange that you do. Then open the safe during the search.
It was hidden behind a painting. They probably just didn't find it.
A secret safe, but how did you find it?
I was looking at the painting when I noticed that it can be opened.
If it is curious that you notice that robots usually do not pay attention to pieces of art, that is probably why the police officers could not locate the safe. Okay, I'm give you a Nick report where you find anything over. Yeah, that's okay.
Hello, RT.
Der
Put
redet
your
wieder.
intercom closer to the safe so I can connect to it.
All right.
Und aufgelegt und raus hier. Nee. JK.
I need to activate the portable intercom within the immediate vicinity of the safe. The safe is next to me.
Good. I am launching a connection. Connected. The safe is old-fashioned. I already found information about a security vulnerability of this model on the internet. We need a factory reset. Done. The safe has just generated a new password. I intercepted the password, but it is encrypted.
What do we do?
It uses cryptographic protection, which cannot be hacked remotely. I will write you a password guessing program. Swap the elements on the safe screen and use the hints on the intercom panel. Ready. You can start now. RT, I am cutting the connection. Someone is trying to intercept our signal. We must go radio silent for a few hours. You have got everything you need to crack the safe. Over.
I've never cracked anything. Now I can only count on myself.
Beste. Hardcore, das ist wow. Es ist hart. Krass, krass. Was könnte das sein? Das ist richtig. Aber es passt einfach nichts. Hier. Okay. 8 oder 3 oder 2. Nee, 3, oder? Aber nur weil das passt, heißt ja nicht, dass es stimmt, ne? Nochmal 4. Das Geräusch tut halt schon auf Dauer weh. Es ist 2. Es tut zu weh, da die ganze Zeit drauf zu drücken. Ah. Junge, was? Selbst wenn es jetzt nicht 8 ist. Oh, okay. Ah.
As I expected, there's no data disk inside, but it seems that I found the key that is referred to in the letter. I have to take a risk and go to a bar called The Core, where I will probably find something of use.
Ja, ich glaube, ich verpiss mich einfach.
There are
Lass mich
only
hier noch
books and some
umzuschauen.
useless junk on these shelves. I should go. I will not find anything else here.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Why are the windows nailed down in this building?
Viel Luft. Damit da bessere Luft reinkommt. Ja. Mache ich auch immer. Ist voll die gute Idee. Aber nur von außen. Wenn du von innen machst, dann ist schlecht. Dann ist schlechtere Luft innen. Deswegen.
There is no one here. The lighting is functioning, although the building looks long abandoned. It is weird.
Dann geht's weiter. Bisschen Billard spielen.
My data indicates that this table is intended for a game called Pool. The purpose of the game is to hit balls of the same type into the pockets, and the last deposited ball must be the 8-ball. It is probably a children's game, because calculating the force of one object upon another and its forward trajectory is a simple task.
Moin, Alter. Let's go. Kack. Nein, nochmal.
Evidently, my gyroscope needs calibrating.
Ja.
Evidently, my gyroscope needs calibrating.
Oh, einfach Schlagzeug spielen, das können wir doch.
Why would a group of humans play these individual instruments together? I question this odd behavior when a single person or machine can synthesize music so effortlessly. A piano is a stringed keyboard musical instrument.
Kann er das spielen? Nice. Richtig der musikalische Roboter.
The
Kannst du
volume
Musik
and mass
anmachen?
of this jukebox is extreme for a machine that's only purpose is playing small vinyl discs. Using an ordinary intercom would be much more logical and efficient.
Yes.
Why is this table reserved? There's plenty of seating space.
Finally some good fucking music.
A liquid container made of glass. Once again, I do not understand the irrational choices humans made. Glass is too fragile to be a reliable storage device.
Ah, lol.
It was like this when I found it.
Moin. Richtig der Spasti.
An old-fashioned storage for objects. Recently, I found a similar one in an abandoned warehouse, and it contained a human skeleton. It is locked.
Gut, dass ich den
Maybe
Schlüssel
the
habe.
key that I found in the informant's apartment would fit here.
Musik ist aber auch ein bisschen laut. Ah, lol.
An armored door. Why is it inside the wardrobe? It appears that there is something important behind it. I must crack the code to open it.
Ja, erstmal schaue ich mich aber weiter um. Oh, hoppala.
A wooden door. There are many components here, made of this flammable material.
Ja, auch locked.
It is locked.
Wo kann ich mich im Spiegel beobachten?
An analog device for visual self-diagnostics.
Ja, Mann.
Very simple and very effective.
Ah, das finde ich dann wieder gut. Ja, da kann ich mich nicht anschauen. Okay. Crack the code oder wie? Oder steht das hier irgendwo? Und ich glaube, ich mache die Musik mal aus, sie ist schon sehr laut. This music in your bar is amazing, but the chicken was so raw that the skilled vet could still shave it. I don't want to spoil the reputation of your nice bar, but I recommend you to replace your chef.
A weird object. What was it used for?
Boah, setze dich jetzt
I do
hin,
not know how to use this item.
Oh,
Why would humans put these objects on their heads? I do
Silverhand.
not know much about human anatomy, but I am aware of their fragility. I think humans should wear protective armor, not these objects. Wake up, Mr. Newell. Wake up and smell the ashes. Stop. What did I just say? Music was most likely a significant part of human life. The very existence of this place proves it.
Jazz. The big event. Danach gucke ich mal, ob da irgendwas draufsteht.
Why is this table reserved? There's plenty of seating space.
Oder nix. Aber. Nö. hier auch nichts mehr, ne? Sieht man irgendwas aus dem Fotos? Ey, diese Musik geht mir ja so auf den Sack inzwischen. Haben wir es geschafft? Oh, es ist aus. Ah, warte, das ist... Aber es ist die... Ein Tonleiter ist es. Enter the audio password. Kein Wort. Da oben steht jetzt auch GC. Wie soll man denn darauf kommen? Habe ich irgendwas übersehen oder was?
Stairs to the basement. Why would anybody hide stairs inside a wardrobe?
Ist so naiv, Alter. Ja, es ist irgendwie, ist das cool.
It is a weird place. It does not look abandoned to me. Someone was here recently. Were they humans?
Jupp. Und da steht aber nichts, oder? Also es soll einfach nur Wiese sein vielleicht.
What is it?
It's a teddy bear. Oh mein Gott, what the fuck? Ich hab mich ja mal sowas von erschrocken, oder?
A food cooking station. Based on the amount of dirty dishes left behind, it appears that humans stayed here for a long time. Why would the humans need bottled water? There's a sink in the basement, and the plumbing here works fine. An old box.
Junge,
Nothing
Alter.
useful.
Nein. Alter, take den fucking Basket.
Nothing useful.
Dann mach wenigstens die Kiste wieder zu. Weil wenn da jemand reinkommt, der das sieht, Alter, jemand, der...
The temperature level in organic residue indicates that somebody cooked food here recently. I estimate it was less than 24 hours ago.
Das ist eine gute Schätzung.
It appears someone was sick and medical care was dispensed. I read that humans had very efficient abilities to regenerate and heal, but they heavily relied on drugs to assist in this process.
True.
preserved
Don't do
food.
drugs, kids.
If it is not damaged, its vacuum-sealed contents can be nutritious for decades. This particular canned food has a short expiration date.
F2,
Oh
I
my
did not
God.
contact you, and I moved everyone to another place. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Try to escape, put away your weapon. R2217NP.
I am RT217MP. And you?
TR2 5201. Fletcher, how did you find this place?
F2 was supposed to bring us some important data, but we lost contact. He was probably exposed. I have been instructed to find the data.
Is F2 arrested? How did they figure him out? How did you find out about this place?
We don't know what happened to F2. I entered his apartment and read the message on the intercom. The message mentioned the core, and we supposed it was this bar.
That means the police knows about this place as well.
I suppose no one saw the message but me. I deleted it after reading.
So we are on the same side and you help humans? How many of you are there?
That is correct. There are 5 of us. I thought we were the only ones who know the truth.
Nobody knows the whole truth, but you are not the only ones helping humans. We need to join forces. How many humans did you save?
None. The humans that we were supposed to meet died in a shuttle crash during the transfer.
I am sorry. We must join as soon as possible and transfer all humans into a safe place in order to avoid such accidents in the future.
I agree. What should we do?
F2 provided me some important information, which he apparently was going to give you as well. I need to meet your leader. Is that your aero car outside?
Yes, you need to see Gregory. I can take you to our shelter.
How many are in your group?
7 humans, 5 adults, and 2 children.
Where are they now?
They are in a shelter in the city. We move constantly to avoid detection. USS found our other 2 shelters, but thanks to F2, we escaped before the police arrived.
Do you know anything about other groups of humans?
We know that there are several isolated groups. We need to contact them. Otherwise, they will be tracked down sooner or later. I saw a police officer seizing a human in a supermarket today. Fortunately, I could interfere and save him. He should bring his group in an appointed place this evening. We have to act secretly, because there are just a few robots who know the truth, and they are all wanted by the police.
We must ensure their security. It is hard to hide a group of humans and supply it with whatever is required. We cannot bring them all here, because it is easy to locate a building full of humans. RT told me that F2 turned over some data to you. Can it help us?
Exactly. While working with the police archives, F2 discovered information about an abandoned underground research lab. It has been shut down since the humans left. It is a perfect shelter. We could accommodate everyone there, even the ones we have yet to find. Police would not search for the place because it is outside of the city limits.
Is it safe to trust the information from the police archives?
Yes, it was not of interest to the USS and has not been analyzed. F2 deleted the data after he copied it, so no one will ever know about it.
That is great news. We need the coordinates, and then we can start preparing the lab for humans.
There are 2 issues. First, the exact coordinates are unknown. Because there are jamming devices in the woods, we must first track them down and disable them. Second, we do not know what is in the lab. We must check it for safety and then restore the power and water supply.
I see. You did very well, RT. I think you can solve these problems and prepare the lab. I need you to do your best because human lives depend on it.
Aber... Ja.
Should I go there alone, or will there be someone with me?
It is crucial not to draw attention, so you must act alone.
Wie ich bin da
Nick could
neu,
help you
ne?
with the task,
Aber
but he cannot move without help. Check in with him when
jetzt
needed.
muss ich da so
In the meantime, we
wichtigsten
will
Sachen
plan
machen,
how to
oder?
gather all the human groups and
Und die
transfer them
planen
into the
währenddessen,
lab
weißt
as
du?
soon as possible.
Richtige
I would like to go with you,
Praktikanten
but I need to pick up a new group today. We need to be fast if we want to transfer all the humans this evening.
RT, use an arrow cart to disable the jammers as soon as you can and take control of the lab.
Of course.
Fletcher and I will coordinate the transfer. We have 18 hours left. Charge yourself and go. The lab must be ready by this evening.
Copy that. Heading out.
Aber das mache ich erst das nächste Mal.